First, the icebreaker. Do you remember us?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
What is your first impression of us, the one Sendoff?
You guys are quite a unique group. There's a lot of fellowship, a lot of brotherhood between you guys. That's what I see. You guys are really close.
Is there any advantage or I mean, like, is there any today?
High points?
High
points? High points.
Or is there any high points that it shows much to you?
Well, the thing with you guys is this. School in general has changed so much because of COVID.
Right.
That about the last memories of normalcy was back with you guys. You know, and being able to see you every day, not have to even be concerned about this COVID stuff. Now I'm teaching down below the pool. You know, who would ever think that there's be so much change in education, because of what's happening in our world. But if you want to say back when things were normal, you guys are my last memory of what normal was. So we had good times.
Well, it's been an honor to learn the old ways.
Yes.
Yes. What do you think are the differences between us, the 170, and other generations?
Well, again, a lot has to do with what has changed in our lives, all of our lives, and I know who you guys are. Right now, you're wearing a mask, but I know who you are. Do you know that when I'm teaching the boys now, and if someone takes off their mask, I don't recognize them? It's really, you laugh, but my mind creates a picture of what your face is, and I don't see your face, but all I see is your eyes and a little bit, and then when the mask comes off, I don't recognize them. And so to build that personal relationship, I'm building a relationship with someone that I think I know what they look like. And it creates, a little bit different. I was just thinking about it yesterday because I took a picture with one of the 2-9 boys yesterday. And we took her with our mask off so we could put it on Facebook for everyone to see. And that's not my brain's image of what he looks like, And so I have to kind of retrain my brain as to what people are like. And we just lose a bit of that intimacy, because of COVID and what's happened. So it really makes a change.
So you're saying that COVID makes us harder to connect people, is that right?
I think it does. It makes it tough to be as personal and as close as we were in the past, Yeah, I mean, guys from your class used to give me hugs all the time, And there's some of you guys from your class that would hug me every day when you were in M2. Couldn't do that now. Can't even shake hands now, So it's different.
Did the EIP 170 develop and in what way?
Say that again.
You've been teaching us from M2 and evolve in M6. Do you see any improvements or development? Did you see
in you guys or in the program?
In us.
Well, I only get to see you from a distance, once you leave me, and you guys know more about math than I do, So as far as being able to have the connection and be able to work with you guys, and it's been about 30 years since I taught calculus, and so I don't know what you guys know in math, and so it's kind of distanced me, but I get to see you in passing and that, and so it brings joy to my heart.
Did you have fun while teaching us?
Well, absolutely. You should know me by now, that I'm someone that I believe in positivity, and life is not easy. Life has its ups and downs, and if you can stay positive and be genuine, okay, you got to genuinely be happy, and it's not easy, but I'm sure maybe some of you guys remember that I taught you that you are in control of your emotions. You have the power over your emotions. No one else can make you feel bad. That's something that you decide on yourself, that you want to feel bad because of what is happening, either in a personal relationship or just in general in your life. But if you can learn and train yourself to be positive, look in that mirror every morning and say, I am excellent, and believe it, and truly believe it.
We know that in 2 or 3 years you'll be retiring.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
Well, it was very close to being this year as my last year, because according to the policy that I'm 65, and so that was supposed to be the end. And so, it was one of the saddest days when I was told that, I wouldn't be returning next year. And then Teacher Kosum spoke to me after seeing my Facebook post and said, kind of hold off on that and let me see and let her talk to the Board of Education. And so she talked to the board, and they agreed to give me another year and see how it goes after each year. And I'm so appreciative of it. It just warms my heart. I love it here, and you should know that I'm one of the earliest guys to come and one of the last guys to leave every day. And my heart's with BCC. I really love you guys.
That's great news. What are your plans after you retire?
Oh, it's something that my wife and I have been discussing a lot, because we've got options. I have a home in Chawang, Nakonsi Tamarat. I have a home in Suratani. We have our church in Suratani. My wife is the pastor of the church in Suratani. So we're thinking maybe we can, relocate in southern Thailand. Or my daughter has 4 boys, 3 boys and 1 girl, and they're all little, and she would love to have Grandma and Grandpa there to help as well. And so, not sure exactly what my future would entail, but hopefully would still continue to be in math in some sort. A long time ago, I did some online tutoring, which was kind of fun too. I would imagine I would still be doing something. I love math too much.
Also, you've been in this world, right? And you're much older than I am. Is there any advice would you give?
Well, that was the thing that I mentioned to you about positivity. It's so hard to go through the ups and downs of life, and the good times and the bad times, and the struggles that you have, and stay positive. It's so trying, but if you train yourself to be a positive person, it will help you get through those tough times. Because for everyone, there's good times and bad times, but we just do what we can to and it'll help you be successful.
Just say I'm just excellent.
Yes, yes.
Gentlemen, okay, I think this is the end. Thank you
Okay,
for
you're welcome. Okay, love you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was fun.